Hello everyone, now we are at the next car, the Kia Niro, E-Niro, sorry, with a big battery. Let's look at it. Looks good. In grey, with blue lines. The lines look good. I have to admit, in real life, the car looks better than I thought. In pictures and other videos, it looked not that good, especially the front, but no. Looks good. Looks really good. Look at the trunk. Is it really that big? How do you open this? Ooh. The trunk is bigger than the Kona, but not that much bigger, I have to say. Same thing, one light. Look a bit more spacey. It's the roof. Ooh, sunroof. Look at that. Oh god. Exact same thing. Here. Yeah, that's the difference to the Kona. Memory for seats, memory seats, but the same function, exact same function. We have here, no head-up display. Okay, USB is a bit different. We have up here. It's the same. Same. Let's look at everything. So it's a bit of a different design to the Kona, but essentially it's really the same car. 12-volt outlet here with the other 12-volt, and another 12-volt outlet here and USB. So two 12-volt outlets and two USB. It's interesting. Same glasses thingy. Anything different on the steering wheel? Nah, it's the exact same thing. What we have here is, ooh, look at it, a normal power outlet. That's cool. 200 watts, wow, and air vents for the back seats and seat heaters for the back. Woohoo! Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, battery. Ooh, still has plastic on the fuse box. Ooh. Is that a fuse box? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. The difference here is that the Kona has the don't use scheduled charging button here. And this car has it here. Huh. Not too good. I think it's the same tires, 215, 55, R17, 98B. I think it's the exact same tires. Camera looks the same. Rain sensor. Yeah, same beeping as in the Kona. Fast is always on as with the other car. LKA is on as with the other car. The instrument cluster looks a bit different and I think it looks horrible, but that's just my opinion. I love the Kona display. How does it change when you go in different drive modes? Only the one thing there. Yeah, I like the Kona better when it comes to this. And it's normal, not comfort. And here they just put those two together, not on the side. The menu, I think, is the exact same thing. Same thing here, driver only. What do we have here? Gear selector is different. You have to turn and press. Seat heater. Parking, same button. Parking brake and parking brake release. Ooh, you can close this. Ooh, it's a bit bigger to say. And then down here there's another thing. Yeah, that's small, but that's okay. Oh, I turned it off. Music and beeping, as always. Hey, it looks like those are the reading lights here are LED, but in the Kona it's not. So we're all here in the Kia E-Niro. So battery, motor, charging and everything is all exactly the same with the Kona Electric, the Hyundai Kona Electric. And the menu, as far as I see in the middle screen, is the same. Just a few differences, of course, in the car. And the car is a bit bigger, so people in the back seats have more space. And the trunk is a bit bigger. But what I want to see is if the driving feel is different. Lock, start, if the same drive modes, just comfort is called here normal. But that's okay. Oh, let's put it in English. Yeah, turn off the beeping, because that's annoying. Language has been changed, screensaver, data, sound, beep off. Yeah, it's better. Let's go into our battery thing. It's accept battery care. It's the same screens. The instrument cluster has a different layout, but again, it's the same thing. Let's go into settings a bit. Drive, assistance and safety. Vehicle departure warning. Looks the same. Door, auto lock, same. Lights, one touch indicator, of course, 3. That's it. Ambient light brightness. Ooh, there's ambient light in here. Ooh, ambient light color. Ooh. Yeah, I totally sound like Björn. I know. I apologize. Seen too many videos of him. Convenience, set easy access. Ooh, so the easy access, it has memory seats, and then when you turn off the car, the seats go back, drives back a bit, so you can get out easy. And when you get into the car, the seat is already has way more space, and then you turn the car on and it goes into your seat. Utility mode, same thing. Wireless charging. I see road warning. Other features. Same thing. Yes. No. Sub speedometer. Can you reset the... Yes, it looks good too. Normal cruise control is there as well. Turn that off. Let's go average consumption, reset. Accumulated info, reset. And drive info cannot be reset. Yeah, energy flow. Where's my... Oh, there's always a digital speedometer, I think. That's the difference. I think that's the difference. Attention. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like in the Kona, you see the drive modes in here as well, but I turned that off in the Kona right away. I don't need that. Sorry. Drive mode. Yeah, the digital speedometer it's always the same. It's just this tiny little thing that changes. Huh. Very hard to see. Okay. And Eco Plus is in there as well. Okay. I want to see if it feels different to drive. So let's put it into drive. Nice. The same heated and cooled seats. Regen is, oh, is it auto regen? I don't like that. Turn that off, -3 degrees. Regen level 3. FES off, LKA off. Not a fan. You all know that. Are you okay there? Yes. Let's drive a bit. Yeah. Feels good. How about the handling? Regen is the same. Very nice. It doesn't feel bigger, I have to say. So when you drive it, or even outside, or the trunk, it doesn't feel that much bigger. But I've seen so many videos where you can see that it's a bigger car than the Kona. And let's go. Ooh! Yeah, it's the stuff. Drive one is Sport. Yeah, there is a tiny little button. Yeah, I never noticed that. Is it that much different? To find my straight and accelerate like a crazy person. You know, I love that. Okay, heat is on, driver only. Nice. Yeah. Seats are the same as in the Kona. I don't feel difference. So I'm allowed to drive this car for I have it for an hour, and I was already doing camera things, so I'm guessing 35 minutes. It's enough anyway. Just want to see if the drive feel is different, and so far I don't think so. The tires feel like it feels a bit different, so steering is a bit harder. Is that possible? But hello, I drove the Kona 2 months ago, six weeks ago, so already forgot. Climate button the same. Nice. Yeah, it's basically the same when it comes to settings. Features are a bit different. So this car, when you buy it totally empty, is cheaper than the Kona, but the Kona in its cheapest form has more features. Check if this is still on. And in the high spec, the E-Niro is more expensive, and it doesn't have head-up display. But like I said, memory seats. Some people like that, and like I said, two 12-volt outlets, a 220-volt outlet in the back. Why is it? Yeah, braking. I can say that already. What's happening? Oh yeah, always forget this. So when you're braking, when you have your foot on the brake, you cannot adjust regen levels. The same in Kona. You can't do that. And always when you brake and regen is not strong enough, you want to change it, but you have your foot on the brake, nothing happens. That's why. Okay. Oh yes. But what I feel is that braking feels so we have to use the real brakes. You have to use more force, and it feels like it's a heavier car. It really does. A tiny bit less agile. So I have to test a 0 to 100 here. It looks like, yeah, even here I have to use the real brakes with Regen 3. That's weird. Is it that much? I don't think that it's that heavy. I don't think there's a lot of difference here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it does. Turn around here. Ooh. Everything's fine. Oh. I want to see if it has the same wheel spin problem as the Kona has. Oh yes, that's acceleration thing here. Okay, almost straight. Let's see. Third stop and full. No wheel spin, but it doesn't feel that strong in the beginning, even in sport mode. I think they changed the setting here. I think it's different. I really do. Oh, birds. Yeah, I think in the beginning there's not as much torque as in the Kona. I think that's better. Get the power to the road. I mean, now you have a totally dry road right now, not as in the Kona where I had wet road all the time. But Regen, it feels way less. I have to use the brakes, the friction brakes the whole time. Not a fan of this. Good, busy. Yeah. Same sound as the Kona when you release the friction brakes. Because I never used. Well, this car maybe a bit more. Sport mode, go! Yeah, when you're driving, it is the same torque. It's just in the start. It's a good thing. I like that. They should introduce that in the Kona as well. I like that a lot. Comforts. Eco, normal. Change the settings. Yeah, it changes to. It has a different regen level set for different things. Okay. Feels the same comfortable. Like I said, the seats are awesome. Same as in the Kona. Really great. Heat works great. I feel comfortable here. Ride quality is good. I would say that it's a bit more noisy in here from outside. So wind noise at 100 kilometers an hour, like right now. I think so. I could be wrong. And comfort. But regen, I don't know. Does it have regen boost? Yeah, it does. Ooh. So in comfort, full throttle also has the delay as the eco. As eco mode in Kona. So in Kona, when you put the foot down in eco drive mode, it takes half a second or something till you get power. It's almost like nothing happens in the beginning. And here it is in normal as well. Yes, it really is. So I put my foot down now. It just takes half a second and something happens. It's interesting. Huh. That is different. Back in sport. Full. Oh, I want to see the... Come on, get away. We don't need that. 145. Yeah, it's the same. A lot of people said that I didn't push the pedal enough in the Kona with my acceleration test. And I had so many times I had 145 kilowatts showing in for the motor. And here's the same. And I feel that button that you can press a tiny bit more. But it's I don't have to press hard. So when you press down, you can feel it. Yeah, what you hear in the back, that there's a charger that moves around. Yeah, it's interesting. Again, it's wrong charging level because I didn't set it. That's okay. Sport. I don't feel that much difference drive feel wise, so it doesn't feel go. Yeah, that's different. It doesn't wobble around as much as the Kona when you in the beginning, yes, but then no. That's better. I have to say that. So the torque steer as the Kona has. this here is better when you give full throttle in sport mode. But my biggest problem here is regen. I don't like it. It's just annoying me. It's not, the regen in here feels not as strong and not sufficient enough to stop the car or to slow down the car as much as the Kona did. That's very interesting. Are you recording? Can't see. Oh my. Yes, you are. Paranoid with the recording equipment all the time. Huh. What is that? Heating 1.3. It's all electronics. Huh. Looks all good. Graphics are a bit different, but no difference. It's interesting that the screen here goes all the way out, not like in the Kona where you have a little frame. And nobody understands why. Why have a frame? So they don't have to test a lot of things because it's the same car as the Kona. Charging and everything, the same. Charging port, the buttons are a bit different, laid out different. But the important thing for me, everybody knows the Kona is bigger, so it's not about the size. Yes, if you need a bigger car, get the E-Niro is a bigger car. Sorry. If you need a bigger car and you like the Kona, get the E-Niro. But for me, it was about the drive feel, and I noticed it right away. So sum it up. Car feels. I have to adjust the mirrors here. Blind. Always go this road here, huh? Well, it's close to all the stuff I'm doing. The car feels heavier in cornering and acceleration, especially slowing down. So like I said, regen doesn't keep up with it. Feels like it, even in level 3. Maybe they adjusted it and the level 3 is less. And with the Kona, yes, when I was accelerating like crazy into a corner, then regen level 3 was not enough to slow me down. But on a normal country road and the normal way where I would start slowing down, it was always more than enough. And here it's just less. Huh. Yeah, it's less. I have to use the normal brakes here. It wasn't. That's something I wouldn't like. Aww. Let's say it's something that is different to the Kona. If I would never have driven the Kona, then I would be okay with it. But yeah, regen is less. Regen boost works the same. It's slowing the car down even more. So, but you have to press the pedal and hold it. Yeah. The sport mode, in sport mode, gas pedal, accelerator pedal feels the same. It's very sensitive. When you move it a bit, it works. Huh. Yeah, like here. It's not slowing me down at all. I have to use. Ooh, he was driving on the wrong side of the street. And it also takes a bit. So when you get off, take your foot off the accelerator pedal till regen kicks in. It's not right away. It takes a bit, and then. So I would say. Oh, I can. Maybe you can see that. In the charge thing here. So accelerate, off, and nothing. Now, see that in the Kona, it's way snappier. So we get off the gas and whoop, regen. So it feels like this car is made to be more comfortable and easygoing, a bit laid back. And the Kona is a bit more sporty. see if it's that much different with till power kicks in as with the Kona. And go. Ooh, wheel spin in eco. Well, there must be something on the road. Let's do that again. It can't be it. Yeah, I have my problem with regen. I'm sorry. Yeah. Not my cup of tea regen in here. Disappointing, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I'm all negative again. Like as always in my videos. Stupid German always negative. Yeah, let's see if I accelerate upwards here. Drive the Kona again, see if that maybe it is the same and I'm just all wrong here. But I had it for 4 days. I know. Are the lights even on? Let's go and go. That is very interesting. That I have wheel spin, but not in sport mode. What the hell? What's going on? Let's do 50 again and full throttle. Yeah, it's the same wheel spin, but just a tiny bit in the beginning, and then it grips, so it's the same. Okay, I was scared. Sorry. That would be weird to get wheel spin in eco, but not in sport. I do it is stupidly a regen level thing. I have to change that. Reverse. Backup camera looks the same. Yeah, look up, right up. The gear selector, I could get used to it. In the beginning I thought it's too big. Why? And it takes up too much space to drive, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. The whole layout, it's all fine. I think it's better than in the Kona at all. Seating and this armrest, I think it's a bit higher than in the Kona. Maybe I'm wrong. Totally fine. Cold now. Get a bit more airflow here. 23 degrees. Ooh, someone I can pass. Okay, let's drive a bit and see how cornering is. Yeah, it feels heavier and it feels a bit more unstable in the corner. So it doesn't. The Kona, the Ioniq feels amazing in corners, I have to say, because it's a lower car. Kona, yeah, I know that the charger is sliding around. Kona is not as good, but still okay. And this is even less, so I prefer the Kona over this when it comes to cornering. Yeah, regen is too weak. I have to brake all the time. I had to do it in my sport run in the Kona as well, but the battery was full. I didn't get full regen. Here I have full regen and it's not enough. Yeah, but the motor is snappy as in the Kona. It's exactly the same thing. Like I said, it feels a bit more wobbly in the corners, but when you accelerate it feels there's no torque steer. Well, I gotta repeat myself, but that's okay. Let's repeat a bit. Very snappy, very nice. Yes. What's your problem? Okay on? I can't see. Again, camera's in the way as always. I don't see the difference between full and then pressing that button. I don't see any difference in acceleration. I mean the accelerate the pedal button. So pull and the button, no difference. There's no difference. Shot the exact same. Yeah, the steering feels different than in the Kona. It could be the car, could be the steering setting, I don't know. But hello, electric car driving and power, awesome. No, it's too hot. I'm a horrible person. Oh god. What are you doing? Driving on the left? Let's see, last time was 50 here. Oh, that's up there. We had our fun. In normal. When you change drive modes, it has less impact on your driving, what you're doing right now, than in the Kona. So in the Kona, when you drive in comfort mode and you press sport and you have the accelerator pedal a bit pressed down, you feel acceleration right away, because the positioning of your accelerator pedal is different in sport mode. It's just more power at the position that you're in, so you feel the change. Here it's not that much impact. I prefer that. Yeah, interior wise, pretty much the same than the Kona. I couldn't say that it feels different. Yeah, when you drive slowly and think ahead even more, like I said, regen is less. So just think ahead and then it's fine. Ooh, 21.5. It should be almost the same efficiency, so consumption should be almost the same as in the Kona. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's a good car. Good car. That's my opinion. If you need more space than in the Kona, get this. If you don't need the space, get the Kona. It has more advantages, I think, not just money. Price. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, and I'm driving by the Hyundai dealership now. I should look if they have a Kona right now. They already sold it. Ooh, let's do that. Let's check it out. And I think that's the biggest problem with regen. What I said before, till it kicks in. I feel it the whole time. I get off the accelerator pedal and the regen doesn't come in right away. It takes a second, and that is annoying. I want regen right away. I don't want to wait. It's more stable when you accelerate in sport mode. Way more stable. Yeah, Kona is still here. Look at that. Oh god, so they're driving with the same car. One is getting the car. Well, that's not that nice. Yeah, and I think what they do with the regen, that regen is a bit weaker, but when you step on the brake, it uses a bit more regen, like the Kona does too, and then it gets to the level as the Kona has in normal. So I think it's that. I think it has the same strengths of regen. Why would it be any different? It's the same motor, but they chose that the regen level that you get just by stepping off. Yeah, 142. I never get 150. Same in the Kona. It's fine. Yeah, it feels the same under the seat, by the way, because there's a battery. Yeah, let's bring it back. It was fun. Okay, Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.